Okay. First of all, thank you so much for joining here today. Today's webinar is BFCM Affiliate Success Recipe, a case study from Click and Grow, one of UpPromote user from our early days. My name is Michelle. I'm the product and growth manager at UpPromote. For those that might not be familiar with UpPromote, we're an all-in-one affiliate and influencer solution for Shopify merchants. And we have had over 150K business create, manage, and scale their affiliate program with ease. And I'm extremely excited to be your host today. And I will introduce our amazing guest. We have with us Alejandra from Vivian Agency and Ilya from Click and Grow. Alejandra, could you give it a brief introduction by yourself?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Alejandra. I'm from Mexico. I've been doing affiliate and influencer marketing for several years now. And I've done everything from e-commerces, Amazon, Shopify stores, etc. And I represent Vivian Agency. So we are an agency that does full-on influencer and affiliate management for brands. And we also help you launch your affiliate programs. So far, we have launched over 80 affiliate programs, recruited over 10,000 affiliates, and generated over $15 million in revenue for our clients.
That's very impressive. Ilya, could you introduce yourself a little bit and about Click and Grow as well?
Certainly. Nice to meet you, everybody. I see we have a lot of people from all over the world today. So my name is Ilya. I'm the affiliate manager from Click and Grow. We are an Estonian brand that creates smart indoor gardens. So these are smart gardens that allow anybody to grow herbs, greens, and all the different kinds of plants indoors without any previous experience needed. And personally, I've been in the affiliate business for over 7 years now, including software as a service, previously a variety of different companies, and currently with Click and Grow, where I manage our in-house affiliate program hosted on UpPromote, and also a few other affiliates related and affiliate adjacent channels as well.
Thank you. This webinar is all about affiliate success recipe, showcasing how a strategic affiliate campaign helped Click and Grow drive a remarkable revenue growth. We're hosting this today to provide you with actionable insight to build and optimize your own program. And before we officially begin, I have a few things to quickly go over. First, this webinar is being recorded, and it will be shared to you later. So you can just sit back and focus on the sharing. Next, for the best experience, please make sure that your internet connection is stable. And if you will want to stick around until the very end of it, because we'll have an exclusive offer and a BFCM checklist waiting for you. Now, let's take a look at what we'll be covering today. First, we'll dive into the problem and context of Click and Grow affiliate program, how it started, the challenge, and why they turned to affiliate marketing. Next, we'll hear from Vivian how they have Click and Grow with a program setup and recruitment. After that, we'll cover how to monitor, manage, and motivate affiliates. And both of Click and Grow and Vivian will share their strategy, their practice, and especially when it comes to BFCM. And finally, we've wrapped things up with a Q&A section where you have the chance to ask your question. So make sure to send your question to the Q&A box anytime you want. So before we go to the main part, I want to highlight some of the incredible numbers from Click and Grow success story, and that basically what brings us here together. It all started in May 2021 when they grew their active partner from just 60 to 445 and exceeded their annual revenue target by 66%. The next year, the total revenue then skyrocketed by 204%. In 2023, they reached an incredible sales target, a true $350K. Most notably, Their BFCM affiliate revenue alone grew by a remarkable 272%. And by early 2024, their affiliate network have grown to over 1,000 affiliates. And these kind of results that prove the immense potential of affiliate marketing. And today our guest is going to walk us through how exactly they made it happen. So let's start from the beginning. Click and Grow has grown a lot over the years, but every business starts somewhere. Ilya, can you tell us a little bit about your business back then?
Certainly. So at the time we were focusing on rather affluent, educated audience, primarily Gen Z. I think our primary, not necessarily selling point, but what our customers looked for was aesthetics, simplicity, and also a lot of things to do with healthy living and healthy eating. So of course, with our gardens, you can grow your own herbs without a lot of problems that come from buying them from the store. So at the time, our business was growing very actively. So in practical terms, we just needed more manpower in a lot of things, including affiliate marketing.
Okay. So what made you decide to focus on affiliate marketing in particular?
Well, first things first, I think it's fair to say that our product is quite Instagrammable, for the lack of a better term. It's easy on the eyes. It gets good engagement on socials. So naturally, we had a lot of traction there, a lot of traction on Instagram, for example, and we got a lot of offers, a lot of interest with potential influencers. Already, we ran a few campaigns, but these were primarily flat fee campaigns, which, while good, these are a bit hard to scale, of course, and what we were looking for is scaling. So we wanted to pivot to CPA, we wanted to pivot to something that you can grow on a more automated basis. I think that's about what led us to focus on affiliate marketing specifically.
Yeah, it seems like a natural fit. But I imagine running an affiliate program comes with its set of challenge. What was the main obstacle when you started managing it?
Well, the main obstacles, of course, were the infrastructure, setting everything up initially, making sure that the affiliates experience from the onboarding to them actually starting referring was as smooth as possible, that they get all the necessary information they need to start bringing in sales. It was important to make sure that the processes are as automated as not necessarily feasible, but reasonable without skipping on the human element, which is very important. And then, of course, building these processes that allow us to repeat and keep growing, keep finding new affiliates, keep finding new partnerships while maintaining and developing the existing ones, especially the successful ones.
Yeah, so I believe that the foundation of system, process, and resources is very important. So what was the turning point that you get Vivian for help?
Well, at the time, honestly, there wasn't a turning point per se. We were in contact with Vivian previously already for other projects, and it kind of naturally, organically came about that we started working with them, and then it really took off. It was really quickly. Vivian helped us build a very strong business case to show, our management that, hey, look, the affiliate channel is growing very actively, so it makes sense to keep it growing, keep it scaling. It does what we wanted to do. So that was a very natural and easy fit, I would say.
Yeah. So let's get to Vivian Agency's perspective. Alejandra, could you share the first impression that you had when you look at Click and Grow affiliate program?
Of course, the first thing we thought initially was this product has a lot of potential, and the affiliate program had a lot of potential, but it just lacked the structure to have an actual flow to work it out. And another main issue was that they had 5 different Shopify stores for each region, and they didn't. It was fragmented across all those regions. So we needed to find a way to have an affiliate program that would help us manage all those regions from the same platform.
Got it. So when you start working with a client, what was your usual process?
Okay, when we first start working with a client, there's three main things that we want to know. First is, of understanding the client, the business, the target market. So exactly how the product works, who are we trying to sell it to? And along with that is understanding your competitors. So you want to see like, okay, you might have a competitor in this niche, but your product stands out from that competitor in this specific way. Then you also need to check your competitor's affiliate program, so that you want to see like if they are already if they are working with YouTubers and maybe it's working well for them, or like how they sell it, like basically how they do their affiliate or digital marketing as well. Then the second thing is, once we know all this information, we build a clear strategy. The first step will help us see who we want to have as our affiliates, what can we offer to those affiliates, and what do we want in expectation, like what we expect to get out of the affiliate program. So, and when I say who we want as those affiliates, I mean not only like, oh, they talk about this, but for example, what demographic they want to be, or what demographic their audience has to be. If you sell makeup products, it wouldn't make sense to have like male influencers unless they were in that niche, etc. And yeah, what we can offer them as well, like once you see how much your competitors are giving, then and how much you can give, then you can see like, okay, I want to be giving a commission, maybe you want to give out a product, some payment, etc. And then based on that, it's the third step would be to have a system, like a strong affiliate system set up. And this needs to be something that allows you to put flexible compensation, that has a nice interface for both you, but most importantly for your affiliates to use, because that's where they're gonna get their links, where they're gonna get everything. And it has to have, I would say, go for an affiliate system that has excellent customer support, because sometimes you may have an issue and you may never hear back from them. And of course, something that has very good and clear analytics, something that will reflect the sale right away, making sure that there's no lost commissions, no lost clicks, so that you can keep your affiliates happy and nothing gets lost in the way.
Got it. It makes a lot of sense. So I know that even with a strong foundation, there's always room for improvement. So beyond Vivian's experience working with hundreds of brands, what can be the biggest challenge that most companies face in affiliate marketing?
I would say the main problem is resourcing. I get the feeling like a lot of brands think that once they set up the affiliate program, that even like some smaller companies, they will just have someone from the company like that isn't really into affiliate marketing just set up the affiliate program and think that once it's set up, it's going to work by itself. When in reality, it is a full-time job, or sometimes you even need a team. And yeah, you cannot just set it up and expect it to just run like that. You need manpower. You need people to, have communication with the affiliates, to constantly make improvements to it, to be checking the analytics. Because I feel like some brands, they set up an affiliate program, and then at first they will see like, oh, sales are going, but then the sales will just stagnate or even drop. Yeah. But if you want to keep it growing, then you need resourcing and you need people to constantly manage and improve the affiliate program.
Yeah, that really shows why affiliate marketing isn't just set and forget. From what I know, at the time, Click and Grow was running like 5 affiliate program across 5 stores. So how did your team manage something that complex?
So back then, we set up the affiliate program with UpPromote, and I mentioned earlier that, it's really nice to pick up an affiliate system, an affiliate management system that just has a really nice customer support. And I think this was the case with UpPromote because they were able to offer us custom solutions. It wasn't just like, oh, we have this issue, and they're like, oh, whatever. Like they actually helped us set it up. We found a way, like what Click and Grow had is that they had 5 different Shopify stores for each of their regions, like Asia, America, Europe, and so on. And it would have been very complicated to have an affiliate program for each of these systems, and just like having a team member, having to go like for each area. So UpPromote help us set an affiliate program that was one platform but able to manage all of those regions, so we could connect it to all Shopify stores while retaining area specific variants. So yeah.
Yeah. So we've looked at Click and Grow context, but I know that many businesses face similar challenges when running their affiliate program. So we've chosen main pain points that every business typically meets at different stages of their affiliate journey. When starting out, many brands we talk with struggle to identify the type of affiliate that is suitable for their brand. They also lack the experience to come up with attractive offer for partners. And brands usually don't have the patience or budget for testing, which is very crucial because not every initial attempt will be successful. Ilya told me that one of their value lesson is that always give room for experiments. And when it comes to partner onboarding, many brands face challenge in building early relationship and providing affiliates with necessary resource. And they also don't focus much on ongoing communication and partner support. And even when the program is scaling, brands struggle to maintain and grow partner performance. Many become too dependent on like the top performance and don't actively recruit new ones. And when those key partner performance declines, the entire program sales may stagnate. So those are the main pain points that we observe over like 6 years doing with UpPromote. So now let's move to the next part where we hear our guests share their strategy in building an affiliate empire. So first of all, we all know that commission structure play a key role in any successful affiliate program. Alejandra, could you walk us through how you set up the commission structure for Click and Grow?
Of course. So for Click and Grow and for any brand, honestly, the first step to setting up your commission structure is to understand your brand margins. You need to understand, how much it costs you to produce that, how much profit you're getting from the product, just your brand margins in general. And once you know like the profit part, then you can see how much of that profit you can actually put into marketing for the affiliates. And then once you do that, you also have to do a competitor analysis. Something we do for brands, and we also did for Click and Grow, is just check how much the competitors were giving out in commission. When you do the research, sometimes you may see like, okay, this competitor is giving out more commission than what I could give, but maybe you have a better product, or maybe you can give out, like a free gift to affiliates, etc., or a coupon code for them. And some brands don't only work on commissions, so you can play around with those things. In the end, the commission is very important, but I would add that besides the commission, it's just the offer, like what can you give to affiliates in general. Some affiliates sometimes don't care so much about the money that they're gonna make, but they want to make sure that they're promoting something nice to their audience, so they're giving something back to their audience. So in the case of Click and Grow, we also had a coupon code that people could share and their audience could take. And one other thing is, and I would say this is a very common problem when people are trying to recruit affiliates and invite them to the program. Affiliates, well, influencers, and mostly like nowadays where it's becoming like a full-time job for some people, they want to get an upfront payment. they will tell you, oh, my rates for real are this. I don't do affiliate commissions only, blah, blah, blah. So on Click and Grow, one of the things that we were able to do was to set up a tiered affiliate program so that we could help affiliates, we could offer them a higher commission and convince them to promote us. And yet, UpPromote helped us. Like something that I really like about the UpPromote platform is that they help you when doing a tiered affiliate program. Basically, it's something that you would say like, okay, the base commission for all affiliates is going to be 10%, but to affiliates who maybe are like bigger influencers, they have more of an audience. They might want payment, or they might want more than what you offer the average people. Then you can set it up so that you can give them a higher commission. And in Click and Grow, the way we did it was in the UpPromote platform, we already set 2 VIP commission tiers. One, which was, well, the base one was 10%, and then we set up one that was at 15% and one that was at 20%. And this also gives you some negotiation room. If someone wants a payment, then you can say, okay, we cannot do a payment right now, but we're giving you a coupon, we're giving you like a free product, and we can give you a higher commission as well. So it just helps you keep them engaged and happy. And I would like to add that real quick, that part of this tiered affiliate commission, you can also use for like seasonal campaigns. Maybe it's like the end of the year, like your product is seasonal, and in the low season, you can say, okay, all affiliates will get 5% extra commission this month only. And this also helps keep affiliates happy and engaged in your program.
Yeah, I think it's not just about setting like a commission structure, but it's about designing an appealing affiliate offer so it could attract your partner. All right, so let's go back to the main challenge, recruiting the right affiliate, which everyone is like looking forward to. Ilya, when you were working with Vivian, do you have any specific requirements to target the type of partner you want to bring in?
Certainly. So there were some preset expectations that we came to agree with together with Vivian. First of all, it was about the verticals we wanted to target, the types of content we wanted to our future influencers, our future affiliates to focus on. Some do's and some don'ts. Primarily that had to do with the verticals we wanted to test, like family, pet influencers, vegan influencers, and so on and so forth. That was a big part of that. And then, of course, there was a understanding that we are a physical product. We need to send out samples to our affiliates, of course, so they can promote us, so they can create content. And sample is something that naturally costs money. So there is a certain expectation that even if we need to have a reasonable expectation that a new affiliate will bring us enough, at least visibility, if not referrals, sales, to get us the spend on the sample. So we agreed on certain engagement parameters and follower basis, subscription, minimum subscription, subscriber amount for these affiliates. So we could feasibly, reasonably say, okay, if affiliate is at least this big, if their engagement rate is at least this high, we can reasonably expect that they will bring us enough value back, even if it's not directly through sales. Visibility is also quite valuable.
Yeah, that's pretty detailed. So Alejandra, with all that information, how did your team scale Click and Grow program from just 60 to over 1,000 affiliates?
So I would say it's a mix of it's a numbers game, but also a personalization game, sorry. Like, I know a lot of brands, usually they get like they download a batch of thousands of affiliates and just reach out to them, like they spam them. And that's not what I mean by a numbers game. Don't spam the affiliates. You need to check that they are actually a good fit. So I would say you need to first, like when you find the affiliates that you want to reach out, you need to diversify, but make sure that it's gonna be a good fit. In the case of Click and Grow, so Click and Grow is, as Ilya mentioned before, it's a smart garden, and you can grow like just flowers, or you can grow herbs, you can even grow tomatoes, like things you're gonna eat. So at first, our initial thought was that gardening influencers were going to be the best sellers, but actually, some of our bestsellers ended up being people who do like fitness and lifestyle, or people who had pets. So, like people who had bunnies or birds or turtles were actually some of our top seller affiliates, because they wanted to have something fresh to feed the birds like every morning, or the turtles. Uh, and you cannot send out the same invitation to someone who is a gardener, or someone who is like a cooking person, or a fitness person, to someone who is a pet influencer. You need to you need to have like a big number of people you're gonna reach out to, because you can expect a lot of, like, not everyone that you're gonna contact is going to say yes right away. Some people, like if you're very lucky, some people are gonna be like yes, but sometimes you need to negotiate with them. Some people are just not gonna say no. Some people are not even gonna reply to your message. These people are busy influencers. They are actively doing content, and some of them even have jobs besides the content creation. So when you reach out, you need to reach out to like a big number of these people, but also a personalized message. If they're a pet influencer, make your outreach pet related. If they're gardening, garden related. Um, and one other thing that we did at first, when we first started the Click and Grow affiliate program, we were the ones inviting people to join the affiliate program. We were constantly, like trying to look for YouTubers or Instagrammers, or just anyone who it might be a good fit for. And that's why we were diversifying and testing. But after a point, it came that our own affiliates, our existing affiliates, were so happy with the money they were making. They were so happy with their garden, seeing the plants germinate and grow, and then pollinate them. Like, it's a whole process that they really enjoyed. And they, influencers have influencer friends. So what Click and Grow did was they implemented something that we call multi-level marketing, which is something that will allow an affiliate to invite another affiliate to join the program, and they earn a special bonus for inviting that other affiliate. This is something you can set, like not all affiliate platforms let you set this up, but in UpPromote, you can set up this like multi-level marketing. And what we do is that the upline is we call the influencer that first joined. They invite a new influencer to join the affiliate program. So they already had like their 10% base commission. And then if the influencer they invited made commissions, then they got an extra 5% commission out of the commission that new person made. And we also gave them a $20 bonus for inviting people that were gonna sell. So at some point, Click and Grow's affiliate program was so effective that we were not really inviting people to join the program anymore. People were asking us if they could join their program. People saw the reels that we had. People heard, like, it was like a voice-to-voice thing, and they started applying to the affiliate program by themselves without us having to look for them first. So I think that's the goal of every affiliate program too, like to have it work by itself at some point.
Yeah. I really like your application of the multi-level marketing, but I'm sure along the way there would be some challenge. So what was the main challenge that your team faced?
Oh, I would say the main challenge always is that when influencers reply, most of them, they always want like some upfront payment. And it's really hard to convince an influencer that wants payment to join an affiliate program, because it's like a gamble for them. They're not so sure that they're gonna earn. That's why I mentioned before, like, you shouldn't just spam a lot of random affiliates. You need to make sure that they're in the niche, that your product, like, not only how are they gonna promote you, but how is your product gonna benefit them and their audience as well. because if your product is really a good fit for them, then even if they don't get an upfront payment, they will want to join. And then another thing is that some affiliate programs only offer commission, but sometimes commission is not enough. In the case of Click and Grow, we had to give out free products. We had like 3 different smart gardens, like a smaller one, a medium one, and a higher one, like a bigger one. And to smaller influencers, we would give them the smaller one. But of course, like bigger influencers are going to expect more in return. So we would give a bigger garden to them. We also gave them a discount code for their audience so that it wasn't just them like selling a product and like earning and us earning, but that the audience got something back. And we were always like doing giveaways as well. At some point, Click and Grow's Instagram had more than 100,000 followers. So some influencers who were smaller, they wanted the extra exposure as well. So we would reshare their content in their stories or sometimes even collaborate on reels. And it was very beneficial for them to do that so that they got the extra exposure. And yeah, I would say that's a challenge when convincing, but also you get the challenge of recruiting, like finding the right contact. And the way we overcome that is that we didn't only focus on talking to them on Instagram and like, hi, we want to work with you, or emailing them. We would do an outreach sequence, which was first, we would talk to them on email because we find that email has the highest response rate. But if they didn't reply to email, then we would do like Instagram, like we would send them an Instagram message, engage with the content so they know who we are, like they recognize the brand. And some brands, maybe they're not, like in the case of Click and Grow, maybe LinkedIn wasn't the right choice, but I know some brands that they even reach out on LinkedIn to people on X, on Facebook. So just try different platforms when you reach out to them. Don't give up if they don't reply to your first email. Just maybe that month they were super busy with another project. Maybe try again in 3 months and they might reply to you. So yeah, just make sure that your volume of outreach and follow-ups is good.
Yeah. So yeah, really good insight, Alejandra. I think not just for Click and Grow, but for any other merchants. So Ilya, how do you say the quality of influencer that brought by Vivian?
I can certainly say that the quality of incoming affiliates from Vivian was great. We still work with a lot of the affiliates they brought in, and in fact, our partnerships with them have developed and changed and grew over time. And I should add, a lot of these affiliates are very not obvious, so a lot of experiments that were done by Vivian really paid off. For example, some of the affiliates are pet dog affiliates, which is not entirely obvious for a plant-related brand, but it works wonders. So that's something you can vouch for.
Yeah. So there's one more thing I'm curious about, Alejandra. I'm sure that many other merchants might wonder, does the onboarding experience really make a difference there when influencers join the program?
First impressions always matter. So I would say, sometimes first, if you are going to have a questionnaire when accepting affiliates, check it every day. Try to accept or reject the affiliates, like if they're not a good fit, but try to accept it right away. Don't let it just sit there. And then you have to have a very user-friendly database, something that it's easy for them to find their links, to find, how many sales they were making, how much they're earning, when they're gonna earn, how to put their payment information. So UpPromote has a very user-friendly database for affiliates, and you can customize it too. You can customize it to your brand's appearance. And then, you need to upload marketing materials there. So influencers know like what to say, what not to say, what logos to use, how to pronounce your brand name. And something in addition to the user-friendly database that we have, I would say you should send affiliates a welcome email telling them like with a brief FAQ, like how the affiliate program works, like tell them the commission structure again, give them their link or give them very clear instructions on how to log in to their platform, like the affiliate dashboard, and get the links, where to find marketing materials, and also, like in the case of Click and Grow, since it was like a gardening thing, even give them tips on how the product works. Like, okay, like you bought the tomatoes, how the tomatoes are gonna work, so on. So just try to make them understand your product too.
Yeah. Yeah. So far we cover a lot of great strategy. So let's take a step back and bring everything together. The following are the key steps for building your affiliate army. First one, you need to identify your affiliate type. You need to understand your product, think who would be likely to be suitable to promote your product, and think out of the box sometime. I see that successful brands have a healthy affiliate mix. It could be influencer, bloggers, educator, customer as brand advocates, or coupon sites. And next, you need to come up with an appealing offer, not just a commission structure, but appealing offer, which could mean fair commission, tier system, sample product, exclusive discount, and all of those are fully supported within UpPromote system. And as it, make sure that to give room for negotiation. And when it comes to outreach, you should actively seek to affiliate through multi-channels, do initial testing to test your outreach copy, test your approach, and then scale it with automation. And I really like the idea of building an affiliate empire with multi-level marketing as Vivian did, which UpPromote can support you. And when affiliates sign up, make the process as streamlined as possible. UpPromote helps you to set up a clear sign-up form, automated emails, affiliate portal with ready-to-use promotion resource, and make sure you have a clear term published with do and don'ts, and carefully verify affiliate to prevent fraud. I know that the information that we've been through is pretty intensive, so don't forget to ask your concern on the Q&A section. And also there would be a checklist including recruitment tips from not only Click and Grow, but also many other successful brands with UpPromote. And it will be revealed at the end of the webinar. So now it's time to understand the process of monitoring and motivating affiliates. Alejandro, could you share how you keep track of affiliate performance?
Of course. First, you need you need to have an affiliate platform that just helps you see very clear analytics. In the case of Click and Grow, something that we did was, checking quarter by quarter how things were performing. This was a seasonal product, so of course we knew that sales were going to be lower in the wintertime, in the summertime, and then higher in the wintertime. But something we did was, you need to see which affiliates are selling, which are your top affiliates, and which are not. And based on that, you can analyze, okay, like, why is this affiliate selling more than the others? What did they do different than the others? For example, are they talking about a specific tutorial or like a specific pain point that people have that maybe other affiliates are not doing? And then you can see, you can use those tips that you get from that top affiliate to encourage like some affiliates that are not doing that well to implement those tips or just help them out to get to the same level. I feel like a problem that a lot of affiliate programs have is that they have only very few affiliates that are making like top sales, and then the rest are inactive or not so good. So yeah, you have to do, I would say, constantly to keep your affiliates engaged. You have to do, newsletters, campaigns, send personalized emails, like have personalized touch with them. Don't make them feel like they're talking to an AI or something. And giveaways or something. If you have top affiliates that are doing very well, don't feel bad about rewarding them for the effort that they're making. And if you see that affiliates that are underperforming, need some extra help, then be there for them, offer them the extra help. They will feel like they're part of the company too, even though they're not your employees, but they will feel as they're growing along with the company, and their growth will be like together. And yeah, just be able to have some extra like incentives for them. As we mentioned, the tiered affiliate program can help to have that extra boost in extra commission. Maybe if you're doing a sale, you can give them an extra coupon code, like a higher coupon code this season only for their audience, or be able to do giveaways. Just find a way to encourage them, to the ones that are doing better, to do even better, and also share that success with other affiliates, and the ones that are not doing so well to just like maintain that. And yeah, like in UpPromote's case, you can see, you can get analytics on how much how many clicks an affiliate is making, how much sales they're making on that, when they made it, so that you can see your seasonality. And I would say this is also very helpful, mostly like the clicks and the like sales part, because sometimes you see affiliates that are making a lot of clicks, but they're not selling. So there's something stuck, like something is not working there. And these analytics really help you see exactly where that problem might be, so that you can either see if it's a problem on the brand side, if it's a problem on how the affiliate is promoting your brand.
Yeah, I think it's very tricky to deal with inactive affiliates, but those are very helpful tips. Ilya, let's talk about the impact of the strategy that Vivian had on your program. How do you assess the impact?
So the impact of Vivian's strategies was major. Like it was showcased, we went from a very small number of affiliates to over 1,000, with a lot of them being active, bringing in quality new referrals. And I should also mention here, average order value from UpPromote, from our in-house program, is significantly better than our general mainline average order value, which shows that there is just higher average cart, more engagement with more interested customer groups.
Yeah. So with the foundation that Vivian Agency created, how did you grow your affiliate program later on?
Now, that's a great question. After you have, well, more than 100 or a few hundred or certainly 1,000 affiliates, it becomes less about managing affiliates and more about managing the affiliate program. So the most important step there is to begin doing things that help you work with all the affiliates at the same time. So this includes regular affiliate newsletters, which we started with Vivian, and we still do them every month with updates about the program and the product. We do specific, very highly targeted bonuses that allow our affiliates to get more commission from products with greater margin, so help them incentivize sales in the direction we want to, without us having to specifically talk to them about this. It just makes more economical sense for them to do it. And then, of course, quarterly reactivation, which doesn't have to be quarterly for everybody, but for us, it makes sense to look at all the affiliates' performance quarter by quarter and see how who goes up, who goes down, and then reactivate when needed, or just promote affiliates who are constant, stable performers.
Yeah. Speaking of BFCM 2023, you had impressive 272% revenue growth. So what were the key strategy that you implemented to boost your affiliate performance?
So the most important change we rolled out was the update to tracking. We made full use of UpPromote's coupon code feature, where previously we had just general coupon for affiliates and then special coupons for specific sales, and then there were also affiliate links, but specifically for us, affiliate links didn't work, and those special promo codes Affiliates didn't always have time or attention span, frankly, to update them or then to change them back. So that led to a lot of traction and not a lot of results. So instead, we made these codes universal. They worked all the time. They worked during Black Friday and Cyber Monday. We also offered exclusive affiliate sales. So you get all the wonderful sales for Black Friday if you just come in, but then if you come in after being referred by an influencer who told you, hey, this is this specific secret code, then you get an extra sale on top of Black Friday sale. And of course, people are very happy to get that. And then for affiliates who also make a choice, who make a call about what to invest in during Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales, we also offer them incentives so they get more from promoting us, get more revenue from promoting us, which helped us essentially engage with them more, motivate them to talk about us versus our competitors or just other products.
Yeah, those are very interesting approach. So we're heading to Black Friday and Cyber Monday 2025. Is there any strategy that you'll be applying again or any lesson that you plan to carry over?
Certainly. So we will still offer affiliate-specific discounts, affiliate-specific savings through all the same promo codes they have. Another important lesson that we will keep using are what we call sales snapshots. Essentially, these are quick summaries, like one-pager summaries for affiliates that talk about how the sale works, so they don't have to figure it out. It's just one quick sheet for them to refer to that is available online through Google Docs, for example, works perfectly fine. We will run partner contests, see who, and then use UpPromote analytics to see which partners, of course, perform better, offer them some kind of reward. And one thing I want to highlight also coming into Black Friday and Cyber Monday season is repetition is important. So we will not mention the sale once, we will mention it several times, talk about it through different channels. So if the affiliate is not checking their email every day, we will message them on Instagram, we will talk to them on TikTok or something else. We need to make sure that they hear the message and hear it multiple times.
Yeah, it's actually the combination of push and pull actions. So how do you see an affiliate solution like UpPromote playing a role in your BFCM 2025?
So, like I mentioned, UpPromote allows us to really empower these high-intent buyers who are really engaged with the product and adjacent ecosystem. So we plan to offer to use the affiliate codes, which are already set up to offer these exclusive savings, which is very easy to do through UpPromote. We plan to use this to cultivate this in-group with people who are really engaged with our brand and who will get rewarded this way for their engagement. And then, of course, one way or another, during this Black Friday and Cyber Monday, I expect people to be much more cautious with their spendings. They still want to get the savings, they will still buy, but maybe they will be more cautious. So even if a specific affiliate does not get you a lot of sales, you still get a lot of earned media, you still get your brand out there and your product out there on socials, on blog, whatever it might be. It still affects your potential buyers' decisions and steers them towards making a choice towards your brand versus your competitor or just something else. You're competing with a lot of different things that can be bought during this Black Friday and Cyber Monday. People will be cautious with their spending, so it's good to be as visible as you can.
Yeah. So what about you, Alejandra? With your team deep expertise in influencer and affiliate space, what are your top suggestions for other brands for this BFCM season? You're mute.
Sorry about that. Thank you. So yeah, one thing that you have to do is, of course, let them know that there's gonna be a promo. You can have affiliate newsletters. I try not to do like a lot of affiliate newsletters, like, every week, because they might be super spammy. But this is an important one because people are expecting to promote a product. So just make a really nice affiliate newsletter, letting them know that, for example, like in Click and Grow's case, their coupon code was going to have a higher coupon for the Black Friday Cyber Monday season. So let affiliates know that, okay, like this season you're gonna be earning extra and your audience can earn extra as well. If you have prepared any special like marketing materials, like any banners or any like things about season for Thanksgiving or for like Halloween season, like which like Friday and Cyber Monday fall around those times, then or maybe just a sales banner, let them know, share it with them so that they can also use it to promote. And if there's any events, special sales that they might to tell their audience, just let them know through a newsletter, or if it's like a top performing affiliate, you can even tell them like in a personalized message. Another thing that you can do is do a contest between your affiliates. So let's say like every affiliate who promotes their Black Friday promo, like makes content about Black Friday or Cyber Monday this season, will enter these contests automatically, and the one that makes the most sales is gonna earn this. Or just like you can play around with whatever you want to try. Just make sure that it's like a contest. You can even give them like an extra commission boost just for that time, and then go back to the normal commission. And this just encourages them to promote more in this season. And I think, as Ilya said, even like, economics in the world are a bit tricky this year. There's a lot going on. But even with that, if people don't make a sale, it still gives you brand exposure. It's still good for your SEO, and it's still just to have people remember your brand name for the future as well. And then you can also do targeted collaborations. So if there's any influencer that you worked before, they sell very well, or if there's like a special niche of your audience that you want to promote, like you can have targeted collaborations for those things too. So yeah, just prepare in advance. Don't try to do everything all at once already in November. Like you will need time. Influencers need time to make the content. So I think September is a great time to start doing it. And it will also help you to re-engage with those dormant partners. So I think it's a great way to also activate affiliates.
Yeah, those are very...
Well, here...
Yes?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, just gotta say like and support them along with the content. Make sure that they understand like when the payouts are gonna happen, and just having this extra commission boost for them is gonna make them super happy to keep promoting your brand in the long term too.
Yeah, exactly. In my experience, payout is very important. So we've heard many great strategies. Let me share some best practice that you can apply to your own program. Activation phase means a lot. It's crucial to provide like onboarding materials like promotion guides, product education, sample product to your affiliates, and UpPromote support you to have them ready to use on the affiliate portal. And next, you should monitor affiliates from the start by tracking little performance signal. You can use real-time analytics from UpPromote to segment affiliates, and you can apply different strategy for different groups. And in my experience, affiliates themselves they realize that they can also track their own sale, understand the performance and commission stated. And that is everything is ready with UpPromote system. And don't forget to engage and motivate your partners. You should check in with them regularly. You can build a communication channel via newsletter, community, or keep in touch with your top partner like personally. And you can learn from Click and Grow to create engaging event to motivate them, as contest, giveaway, seasonal bonus, or leaderboard to boost competitiveness. And UpPromote provide tool to like chat, send email to affiliate, set up bonus, special commission, and it's already in the system. And as Alejandra said, timely payout is very crucial because affiliate need to see the effort being rewarded. And we provide both manual and automatic payout to save your effort. And there would be a lot more tips that we will reveal to you in the BFCM checklist by the end of the webinar. So Alejandra already covered pretty much everything about the BFCM recipe. So I won't mention that again, but just a note from myself, you need to treat your affiliate like true partners. Keep them informed, excited, and equipped to promote about your brand. And UpPromote is your end-to-end management solution for affiliate growth. So we've been covered pretty much the main content of the webinar. Let's move to the next part of Q&A. And I see that there's a lot of questions asked both in the Q&A box and in the chat box. My team and Vivian team also answer some of the questions. I have some still open, so let's go through one by one. I see there's one, how to get from 0 to like 30, 40 monthly active affiliates. Management is second step. So cover acquisition. Ilya, can you take this one?
Yeah, that's a great question, actually, because that's, I would say, arguably even more tricky than getting, scaling further than that, scaling further than the first, like 30, 40. I would say you really have to be scrappy at that point. See what you can already work with. Take a look at your socials if your brand is active there. Maybe already you have some potential influencers, some potential affiliates messaging you, asking you about this. Ask your founder or your CEO, sorry, if they have someone they know. Usually they are in contact with some people, at least a couple who are potential affiliates. Message your newsletter subscribers or the like, tell them, hey, we're launching an affiliate program. Maybe you can offer them a special like commission if they are one of the first 10, 20 to join, they get more than the baseline, something like that. If all these, using existing resources doesn't work, yeah, it's also good to start reaching out proactively. This is between the initial 0 to 40 and then scaling further already, but still start with experimenting with a few big potential these pillars, these verticals that you think will resonate really well. Find affiliates who are of a decent size, not too small, not too big. Again, tell them outright, hey, we're building this program. You might be one of the first ones. Offer them perhaps increased commissions. Offer them first movers advantage, essentially, and see how it goes. I think some of these could be helpful.
Yeah, I think acquisition is kind of the trickiest part in the whole process. And well, we have the BFCM checklist that covers some tips. And I think it's very varies based on the niche, based on the business. So, but I think Ilya and Alejandra already said some insightful tips for this. Let's go to the next question. Can you help me understand why our existing customer are being credited to affiliate and how we can avoid paying commission on sale to customers who are already buying from us? Alejandra, could you take this one?
Of course. So I'm gonna try to keep it brief because this is a whole thing in affiliate marketing too. Basically, you can set up your terms and oh my god, died.
Alexander might be experiencing some connection issues.
Know if you can hear me just a second.
I think there's a slight problem.
Okay, can you
with your
hear me fine?
connection. I think it's get better now.
Okay. Let me know if you can hear me.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you.
Okay, sorry, my earphones just died. I need to get new ones. So, yeah, I was gonna say this is a whole thing, but first, it's something that you need to put in your terms and conditions. And I think this goes related to another question that I saw there, which said like, is it good to have coupon sites as your affiliates? I think these two questions go hand in hand because sometimes you may have like existing partners that already know your brand, but if you accept a coupon site into your affiliate program, then right before making the sale, like they would usually do the sale normally through you anyway, but people try to save money, so they might make the sale through a coupon site, and the coupon site will end up taking that commission, which is not good for you because the coupon site didn't really bring that partner. So that is one issue, and this is something you can set up in your affiliate terms and conditions. Some people don't set up affiliate terms and conditions, but first, I think one of the main things that you need to set up in your terms and conditions is, can I earn a commission for a product I buy? And you have to, like most affiliate programs that I know that are well made, is like, no, you should not be able to earn a commission out of a product that you buy yourself. You are an affiliate because you are trying to promote it to an audience, like an external audience, and make content about it. And I think it also has to do with the quality of affiliates that you have into your program. So when people, I think in UpPromote's case, it's better when you like invite people to your program or just review the affiliate applications. But I know with other affiliate networks, people just accept anyone that comes into their affiliate program. And I would be very reluctant on doing that because you don't know how these people are promoting. These people might be promoting with ads. They might even be competing with your own ads and with your own keywords. So, and then it takes a lot of effort on your side to be monitoring, like, okay, which affiliate is doing this and which affiliate is actually doing content and benefiting our brand. So I would say just from the beginning, try to be really careful with the affiliates that will promote you. And you need to check that, yeah, they're not competing with ads. You can also set up a referral program, which is different to an affiliate program. A referral program is made for people who used to be your client at some point, and they maybe want to refer new people. And this gives them usually it's a lesser commission than the affiliate program because the affiliate is gonna make the effort of doing content for you, whereas a referral might just like promote to a friend or something. So if that's the case and you see that that's happening, you can also think of setting a referral program as well, or just being more strict with your terms and conditions and the kind of affiliates that you accept. Like, it's really, sometimes you have to really check the quality of people that are promoting you and the quality of the content that you get. I personally prefer people who do quality content rather than just giving out coupons or doing ads. So I think in the long run, it will be more beneficial for your brand as well.
Yeah, we always recommend merchants to clarify anything that they want to clarify in the term and condition and even on the registration form, so affiliate can take like understand the whole picture. And regarding this question, I think I can have like a solution feature-wise for you in UpPromote, that we have a function to set like new customer commission. It means if customer buy from your brand the first time, you can set a different commission from the overall program commission. So in this case, if you want to reward affiliate with first time buyer only, you can set the first new customer commission and set the program commission to 0. That's a practice actually. So there's a workaround in UpPromote, so you don't reward affiliate for bringing people like existing customer to your store.
Or like a recurring customer.
Yeah. Actually, we can do both. We can like encourage people to bring a new customer, and we also have a lifetime commission thing, so you can encourage affiliate to keep bringing existing customers. So it's flexible. I see another one pretty interesting. How do you encourage affiliate to choose your program over Amazon affiliates, especially since Amazon has many more products? I see that Aya from Vivian had already answered this, but I want to hear it from Ilya.
That's also a very good question, because there are indeed a lot of folks who do Amazon affiliate. One thing immediately to keep in mind is that Amazon does indeed have a lot of products, but they also don't offer all that high of a commission for these products. So that's an easy win for you, is you can offer greater commissions. You can check out Amazon affiliate commissions online. A lot of them are under two figures even. So they're like 5%, 2%. It's not that much. So that's an easy win for you. However, it's important to keep in mind that for the customer, ultimately, it can be easier to just buy through Amazon than go to your own website and purchase from there. So now you have to think about what kind of exclusive offer do you give to your affiliates. For example, our affiliates through UpPromote, we set them up with an exclusive discount that is evergreen, always available. That is not something that we usually do on Amazon, where we also sell. So here's an easy angle for you to pitch this to a potential affiliate. You, as the affiliate, get greater commissions. You get all these additional benefits, plus your followers get some savings that Amazon does not offer. And importantly, I think that there is a different kind of affiliate. People who primarily promote through Amazon and do a lot of Amazon marketing. I think that there is a certain element of scale going on there, and it's not a bad thing, of course, but I think there are many more opportunities for personal connections when you when you build an influencer system, an influencer program, for example, through UpPromote, where you get personal connections with these people, where you work with them on specific campaigns that are harder to do on Amazon, but you can do them on your own website. It takes much less efforts. You also have much more flexibility with commissions, with margins. It's all there. So there are more opportunities to build those personal connections with influencers. It doesn't matter to everybody, but for certain, not an insignificant number of potential affiliates you have, it does matter. So I think that that's the angle. And then, of course, if a person is decently active on Amazon but not exclusively, especially if they already are reviewing you or your competitors, tell them to do both. Like, hey, you have a link to Amazon, maybe you want to link to our web store as well, pick and choose, and then they can see, hey, I'm getting more traction on this link versus Amazon because there is an exclusive discount once again, or something similar, and they will get more engaged with you. Do that. I think it's not either or, it's picking and choosing between the two and figuring out what works for each channel.
Yeah, I think Amazon affiliate often have a lower commission rate comparing to in-house affiliate programs. So that's a plus point, the first one. And then I think you have like a true partnership with your affiliates can make a huge difference there, rather than they doing with Amazon affiliate. Alejandra, do you have any add to this question?
I think you covered pretty much everything. I mean, of course, Amazon is super known, so people might just go for it to avoid visiting a new website. But if your website looks trustworthy and you also have like good reviews, a nice interface, and of course like more like a coupon or a higher commission, just something to incentivize to go for your brand, then you should do that, and that would be better. So
Yeah. We also have received a lot of question in the registration form. We found a pretty interesting question. How do you balance scaling a program with maintaining brand control? Ilya, I think you'd be a better person for this.
I think that's an excellent question. And I think that the important word here is balance, because there will be a trade-off that is almost a given. You're essentially recruiting external people who do not answer to you directly, factually speaking, to promote your brand. There will be a certain, you have to let go of this 100% brand control. You must expect a certain number of small or big issues. Of course, you got to manage them, but keep in mind that these are external people. You want them to be outside of your brand. You want them to have their own voice, to have their own human voice, and questions and these little issues, little frictions are a part of that, a part of this genuine connection that affiliates can empower much more than can your just own channels. But what you can do specifically, start with your onboarding materials, make sure that you have some sort of instructions there, make sure you have a link to your brand book there, to your logos there, so that they're not trying to find your logo somewhere online and they're using the old one. No, you give them the new logo, you give them the updated brand book, you give them all the facts. If you have something very important, for example, for us, a very important thing is we are not, unlike most to all of our competitors, we are not a hydroponic system where most of our competitors are. We still get called a hydroponic system nonetheless, but we try to highlight as much as possible in our onboarding materials that, hey, it's an important selling point. It's a plus that we are not a hydroponic system. So make sure to stress that. And then if your affiliates are on socials, ask your social media person, hey, can you keep a weather eye out, essentially. If they see something that is not great, if your brand is not presented 100% 100% correctly, if there are some issues, just shoot a nice, pleasant message to your affiliate. Tell them, hey, thank you for the post. By the way, just want to clarify, this is that, or this is actually how it should be. Just very pleasantly, politely correct them. Or if they have, if you are primarily working with bloggers, maybe you can set up a tool that monitors mentions online, like SEMrush, for example. Good example. See who posts about you. You can check out if they are talking correctly about you, not necessarily nicely, but correctly. And if they are incorrect, reach out, ask them, hey, there is an inaccuracy here. Can you clarify that? But once again, it's important to keep in mind that there will be a trade-off there, and you have to embrace that. It is ultimately for the best.
Yeah. So I think we're running out of time. We're gonna have one last question. I have this one here. How can I encourage affiliate to post more than once, especially if they received a free product? And I also have someone asking, what are the posting requirements? So maybe Alejandra, can you cover this?
of course, so I'm gonna use Click and Grow as an example for this. Click and Grow, as I mentioned, they have a smaller garden, then they have like a bigger garden and like an extra big garden. And it wasn't feasible for us to just give out affiliates like, oh yeah, welcome to our affiliate program, here's your gift. We needed to work out a flow and a system to make sure to note who got the gift. So first, for the gifting part, we use UpPromote, which was a great thing because UpPromote connects to your Shopify store. So affiliates can sort of like pick the product that they want from their dashboard, or you can send it easily to them. and like track who got like a smart garden, right? And then once you do that, then you have to, if, for example, in the case of Click and Grow, it's not a product that they just get and they can post about it right away, because plants take time to grow. So you have to account for shipping time. You have to account for the time that it's gonna take from putting the first seeds to the germinating and like having a full grown tomato, etc. It depends on each product. If you're like a food product, maybe you only like, they will only get the product and like do one video right away and that would be it, or something like that. If it's a make like a skincare, they might have to test results. But yeah, based on this, you need to know how long it's going to take for the affiliate to test the product and make the content. And based on that time that it's going to take, you need to set up a workflow so that you can remind them like, hey, we send you this, when are you gonna post an update about it? Sometimes you can even have like agreements, like not a full contract because it's not a sponsorship or anything like that, but just agreements that, okay, you are gonna get this product, which is $100 in value, and out of these, we expect at least one Instagram reel and one story, or whatever works like for your brand. But just like set up requirements. If they're a blogger or a YouTuber, then oh yeah, we expect a video on this, we expect a blog article on this. And just depending on the product that you give, like set the expectations beforehand. Don't let the affiliates know about it once they get the product. You need to be clear about it before they get it. And yeah, just make sure that they have the timeline like in their head. Check in with them. For example, in Click and Grow, we would constantly check in like, hey, we just shipped, we want to let you know that we just shipped the product. It should arrive with you within 5 days. Please let us know when it arrives to you. Please let us know if there's any issue. Then we would send them plant pots as well. Plants are living beings. They're unreliable sometimes. So it was very rare, but sometimes there was one pod that didn't germinate or something. So we would need to be in constant communication with the affiliate and see like if any issue happens, we can send out like a new product, but you need to know that you need to make the content after that. And I think this also aligns that with this type of product, it would help affiliates do content more than once. They didn't only need to do the content after the picture of the final plants were taken, but this was very beneficial product for an affiliate program, because they could start making content already since they planted the pods, and do constant updates of like, oh my god, look how much my plants are growing, or today I'm going to show you how to pollinate. So it sort of makes them excited. But yeah, you need to have reminders of when to check in with affiliates. If you see they're not doing the content themselves, then you need to nudge them by email, like kindly, like, hey, we have a partnership, like we gave you this, we expected this on your side. When can you do like the video, or where can you post, etc.
Yeah. So we also have other questions coming in, but our time is running out. So I'm gonna wrap this Q&A section here, and we really want to answer all the questions like live today, but we couldn't. So we're gonna collect all the questions and we collect all the response, and we will send back to everyone in this webinar after today. So it's pretty much everything we covered today. Thank you all for joining, and a huge thank for our amazing guests, Ilya and Alejandra. You can find their LinkedIn handle in the chat box now. My team is sending, so feel free to contact with them and with me. And we want to make sure you have everything you need to succeed. And as a thank you, we put together some exclusive offer for you at Promise. First, we have the ultimate BFCM checklist to help you get your affiliate program ready. This is where we summarize valuable tips from most successful brands in UpPromote, and we already sent the link on the chat box, and it will also be sent to you via email after this event. And for anyone who haven't used UpPromote, there's a link on the chat box to install our app. There would be like a secret exclusive offer for you. And we'll also send the link for install via email as well. And for existing UpPromote user, we have a special partnership with Vivian, and you will get 10% off of their service fee and complimentary 30-minute consultation with their expert team. So there's a link to book the meeting on the chat box. And lastly, before you go, we'd like to hear your feedback for this webinar. So please take a moment to fill out the quick survey on the screen. There's a QR for you, and it will help us to improve the next event. And as a little extra incentive, 3 lucky people will win a $50 gift card, and we will announce the lucky people via email. And all the links to claim your offer and fill out the survey are now on the screen or in the chat box. So thank you again, everyone, for joining, and we look forward to see you at our next event.
And yeah, thank you so much. It was a pleasure joining Michelle and talking with Ilya once again. Feel free to reach out to us on LinkedIn if you have any questions. And yeah, just to have a consultation with Vivian and use UpPromote. Like UpPromote is really, for me, the best affiliate solution out there. So don't hesitate going for them.
Thank you very much, everybody. Wish you a pleasant day, and it's been a pleasure. Hopefully, our webinar will help you kickstart your own affiliate programs or keep them scaling.
Yeah, thank you again, Alejandra and Ilya. It's my pleasure to have this conversation with you guys today. Okay, I think we're pretty much done now. Thank you so much, everyone, again for joining, taking your time, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Just a reminder that every link, every discount, every feedback survey that we have, we will send you via email along with the recording of this webinar. So don't worry if you couldn't have time to click at all the link, that's fine. Okay, thank you guys so much, and see you again someday.